Hey, how are you guys? This is Civilian Defense Industry, and today is going to be our first video recording. And today we're going to speak about top 3 backpack guns for scenarios like civil unrest, shit hits the fan, stuff you could have in a bug out bag. So we're going to speak about it, but right before that, we're just going to speak about what this channel is going to entail of. So basically what this channel is going to entail is we're going to do a lot of product testing. We're gonna do a lot of gear testing. We're just gonna do a lot of testing in general, and you know, there will be shooting videos, there will be news videos, updates on how the world's going, and things like this. We just want to keep the people informed on all aspects, political, you know, up to date on current events, and
pretty much
guns.
Being prepared for anything that could happen, and pretty much it's always good to be prepared. And you know, we would like to hear your feedback as well, and really hear you guys out and what kind of things that we should post or what things we should work in, and we'll go from there.
Exactly. So that's our goals. So with the first weapon that we're gonna start off with, this is gonna be third, and this is gonna be more of a budget-minded list, because I think if you're gonna have a backpack gun, it's more like a gun that I would want it more budget, especially if a lot of times you leave it as a truck gun as well. Yes. So I would go more budget, but if you have the budget to go higher, go higher. Like, it's on you.
Yes.
So I'd say the first one is gonna be this Kel-Tec Sub 2000, right? This folds real nice. As you can see, we have a book bag right here, and this could fit in the book bag. Well, this isn't even the main pocket, you see? So in terms of, let's say you're out and you're gonna bug out, boom. This is a perfect gun, especially if you have a Glock as well, because it takes Glock magazines. So this is really, I think, so far I've shot about, sorry, those are horses in the back. So far I've shot about 500 rounds, 0 malfunctions. Action's a little bit stiff on it, but I heard for the most part, all blowback guns have a little bit stiffer charging handle or whatnot. I'm not sure, I saw that somewhere, but yeah, this gun is stiff, but it's reliable. It's ugly, but it's gonna work. This is a Gen 2 right here.
Pretty much it could be a nice little backup. Always be prepared. Like I said, this is a nice little rifle that you can use with 9 mils. And honestly, in a scenario that you see yourself in danger, right, this is not bad to have. You quickly take it out of your book bag, ready in action, put the mag in, boom, slide, boom, 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 ready with action. So I really recommend this gun to a lot of people. It's very nice.
Yeah, it's a very nice gun. It's cheap. I think you could have them for sub 300 bucks. Reliable. It's probably gonna be like, in firearms terms, I'll put this like in a tourist category. Ugly, is reliable. Is it the best gun in the market? No, but it's gonna get the job done. Is it gonna be pretty? No, but it's gonna get done, and that's what matters at the end of the day.
Yeah, you don't need to get nothing too expensive, you know. It's like, you know, you don't have to get the top of the top. No, this is something steady. This is nice, affordable for you guys, and you know, it works perfectly fine, you know. And like I said, in any situation, this, you know, you'd rather have something like this.
Correct. And common magazines with the Glock 19 up, so from 15 round mag, 17 round, 31, whatever in between, from 15, even I've seen, I think 50, 100 round drums. I wouldn't get it. I would stick with, you know, flush fit 15, 17 maybe. If you have a backup 33 rounder, you know, if shit's really that bad, then yeah, you know, have like a 15 on you and a 33 in the pack as well, which we don't have today with us. But yeah, this is gonna be our number 3 gun. Affordable, reliable. Yes. We'll have some more videos on this as we go, if you guys are interested, because maybe this is a gun you're interested in. All right,
Next up,
so next up,
let's get this too.
next up we're gonna have this is an M4, right, or M4 clone from PSA. They're like 400 bucks as well.
Yes.
They're not as compact, but here's the thing, guys. I'm gonna show you something that you could do to fit it in a book bag. That simple, you know? That simple. Now I have to, I think maybe edit this video because YouTube doesn't allow it. So let me step out and put it back in.
Yes. You know, as he was saying, that's a very nice rifle to have for book bag carrying. Now, reason I brought this out, this is way longer and way bigger than this gun, as you can see. So they look the same, they are the same, but pretty much this one allows you to deattach it and be able to place it inside a book bag. And really fast, boom, release, put in your book bag or take out, attach it, and you're ready to go. So this gun pretty much, it's, you know, it's a regular AR-15, but I really recommend this for book bag carrying.
Yeah, I would recommend this as well. This is number 2. It could go number 1. This is an 11.5. Maybe you want it brought down to like a 10.3. I've seen some Maxim defenses that are like at 8.5, 7.5. Whatever. More of the story is, ballistically, I understand that ARs are, from what I've read, good at 10.3 up. But honestly, I mean, an AR is an AR. I think I'd rather be shooting 5.56 from a 7.5 barrel than 9mm from a 16-inch barrel.
Correct.
That's just my opinion, right? And these are very good guns, very inexpensive. I think at around 400 something bucks, you could build yourself one just like this. And again, this one's very ugly. I had it set up in the past difference with a Daniel Defense Omega's carbine link rail and an EOTech, but that went on my other builds and kind of just kept it stock. And this is more of a truck gun for me, book bag gun as well. If you have a book bag that's big enough, again, you could, you know, detach the lower and the upper, and it's gonna be a very solid gun in my opinion.
Yes, no, very solid gun, very solid gun.
But that's my number 2 pick. Now, my number 1 pick would be this Ruger 1022 takedown. I think this is number 1 because you could hold a lot of rounds. You could take it down, right? Just like that.
Very simple.
Very simple, cheap ammunition, and it runs, okay? Is this my favorite 22? No, but this is a Ruger 1022 takedown model, and I think this will cover all your bases. You know,
in any scenario, you know, this gun is actually really perfect because detaching and attaching is, man, phenomenal. But for long distance range, as you want to be more prepared from long distance, you're able to do that with the 22. You know, it doesn't matter what caliber you use, as long as any gun will do justice and will penetrate and will neutralize the target. So with that said, yeah, this rifle is not the best, it's not whatever, but it will get the job done.
especially as a bag gun. I mean, let's say this is your backup to your primary rifle. So let's say I have a 16-inch AR, and let's say I have this in my book out bag. I mean, that's pretty ideal too, you know? I think it's ideal because I could carry a lot more ammunition than the 5.56 and the 9mm. I could carry like 1,000 rounds probably in my pockets, right, of these jeans, and not weigh as much. And you know what? It's good for small game hunting. If you want to shoot a squirrel versus shooting a squirrel with that Kel-Tec with a 16-inch, it's probably going to explode the squirrel. Same thing with the 5.56. So I think this is perfect for, you know, small game hunting as well. And just overall hunting. I've heard stories of people having to take out deers with this. I mean, you know, obviously it's illegal, but in the Great Depression, people use this to hunt.
Especially you're in a survival crisis.
Exactly.
And you're trying to make ends meet. You know, this is not something bad that you could have, you know. And like I said, you're able to carry it anywhere and everywhere. So
exactly, carry everywhere, anywhere you want. Actually a very beautiful gun, but here's my opinion. I said Ruger 1022 because that's kind of the benchmark, but I honestly prefer the Taurus TX22 pistol for a backup SHTF bug out gun. But that's another video. But obviously that's not a popular opinion, but I'll give you my real opinion in another video. But Ruger 1022, you can't go wrong with it. 25 round magazines if you'd like, 10 rounds, super reliable. magazines as well. I think all these options are good. Really, this is also a gun anybody could use as well.
Yeah.
So were the other guns, but really you could give this to a 5-year-old, you know?
Yeah.
They'll do good.
Let me get started with the pistols now.
No, that's another video.
Right.
Yeah. Top 3. Just all right, just sit back. All right, guys. Well, I think that's our list. You have anything else to say?
That's pretty much it, man. But like I said, I would like for you guys to give us some feedback, and we're really gonna look into the comments and hear you guys out and see what you guys wanna see us do for more future videos and more content. So,
and welcome to our channel. Please subscribe. We're really gonna flood the market and YouTube with as much content as possible. Again, we just want you guys to have other opinions out there, non-biasedly.
Non-biased, yes.
And we love the civilian industry. We love, civilians as much as we love the military, because at the end of the day, you guys could be the next Minutemen for the United States.
Correct.
You guys are also the ones that are going to be helping out in natural disasters. It's just not the National Guard. Obviously, 100% respect to the military, but we have to understand as the civilians, we also have to bring our skills to the table and help one another out. So that's kind of the main goal on this channel. Thank you guys.
Please like, share, and subscribe.
Have a good one.